This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to Chapel Hill and beautiful Keenan Memorial Stadium, the home field of the North Carolina Tar Heels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Pittsburgh Panthers, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the North Carolina Tar Heels. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
A.K.A. the Birdman, Mr. Bitch, I'd rather die. And I've been really thinking about this and not trying to dive into this because I didn't want things to become messy. But over time, I think y'all should know what's really going on. So I've been quiet on the internet as far as the comments and replies. And then I happened to catch wind that people are replying to my comments to videos.
And the Tar Heels will kick this away to get us going here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So the Pitt Panthers offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in the showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea.
Looking to throw it deep. Oh, it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game. Throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnovers.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. The Panthers will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch, looking to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other. Both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back. Looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Quick throw.
Oh, my God. Oh, he wide open. How do you not get that?
go on vacation.
Down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Oh, man, this one is going to
You
sting.
gotta
You
get
can
that
see that this
down.
head coach and offensive coordinator, they have faith in the quarterback and the offense to deliver, and you like that. But now, their own defense is going to have to bail them out a bit here.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Panthers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. The sure hands. It's battle. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. We're going to throw for it on third and short.
That's what I'm talking about.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That's how they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
Short connection with a tight end here. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grabbed by the receiver. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route. You'd prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Initially, let's go. So we had a conversation with Terry.
And the Tar Heels have first and 10 here. The shotgun handoff here. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down, looking to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the
Oh my
right.
gosh, that's a holding.
Taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And he'll drop back here on third down.
Thank you, Ray. Let's get away.
Made it for a big play all the way to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down here for this offense. Keeping it on the ground here. They finally stop him all the way down at the 6-yard line.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's 1st and goal for the offense.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Jiggy keeps it himself, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
I guess that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch is made down the middle. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. And it's North Carolina in front, Kurt. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Has the 1st down and more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a 1st down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The Panthers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of play. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. And he drops back in the gun. Pass rush gets home.
On 1st and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on 2nd down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to the end zone.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dropped and we could not
That's what you call good defense right there.
My goodness. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? And now the handoff. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking right. This one caught. They bring it down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Tar Heels will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Second down after that run on the previous play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Looks to the left, pass caught. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out.
What are we doing?
Kid got a couple of endorsements with. I got nothing. I didn't ask for nothing. I'm not worried about what you got going on. I'm just hustling off the.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, North Carolina. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. No problem with the PAT. The lead's 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Panthers offense is back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's an outbound, the catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Quarterback operating an empty set. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up sacks. Think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Thank you. Okay,
Defense will wrap him off after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up.
See him athletics. I'm double checking through things. Howdy's name is not on anything, so I'm guessing in this time Kev had access to this account, and Howdy had access to this account. But I'm just really paying attention to the names and things of that nature. So I go on there and I find the T-shirt brand, and I call the T-shirt brand, and I'm like, what would it be for me to get an account? They're like, you got to set up this and set up that. So what I did was I called the people who print my hoodies and the T-shirts at the time. And I'm like, hey, spending money with
you try to do it real quick.
The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Panthers will line up to boot it away. He's going to try to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short completion to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Burton. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, UNC.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense once again driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They go up 18 after the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from near the goal line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it? It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Panthers will kick this away to get the second half going.
That's good.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. They've really built momentum in this game. It's been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The receiver grabs it. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And the Tar Heels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. You're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
Caught over the middle. It's Burton. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Looking for a receiver. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Tar Heels. They continue to roll up the score. That's another strike from his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Pittsburgh offense is back out on the field. There's the handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Trying to get the throw off.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. See what the call is on 1st and 10. And off the deflection, it's caught. They get him down quickly.
Only the CPU.
Don't put no thief on my name. Don't put no snake in my business. Don't put no greed on.
Gain on that completion.
That quarterback put a little bit more on that football. I thought he was going to get in there, but give credit to the defense for getting a hand on the ball. But the presence of mind by the offense to come up with a completion.
Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete, trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earhole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. And keep this drive alive right here.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. Entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Here we go. Looking to throw here. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Go. I need you to get in there. Okay, go upstairs, please. Go. 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 Go upstairs. You better get on there.
And they'll set up for the PA2. You make the extra point. You trail now 28-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Picks up the first, looking for more. They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a 1st down.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now it's second down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle to get stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
He is a load to bring down. And finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. Problem is, you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open, the quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on
Dang, shoot. I was hoping the ball was going to stay there.
Tackle the 25, but what a play for this defense.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback. Working with the lead, run the football here and work the clock instead. Throws it into coverage. Now they got a chance to get right back in the game.
And they try the middle, but stuck. No gain. Panthers come up the line to crank the tempo up here.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Now to play fake, he'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Pitt getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Ball handed off.
Oh, my God.
Now here he goes. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. And he never had a chance to tackle in the backfield.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. The offense with some pre-snap motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he's got it. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands,
You got kidding me at the second.
and secures the recovery. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Important second down play coming up. Chewing clock with the running game. First down and more. He's still running. They've got him down, but the offense gets the first down they needed to just run the clock out. That should be enough to secure the upset. This team came in the lower-ranked team intent on proving a point, and they've gone out and done that.
What a great way for them to close it out. And really, they played well the entire game, and a chance for them to build some momentum. And for the loser, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. An opportunity to possibly still make a run and get in position for the postseason.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down.
Oh, my God.
Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Burton. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28. And the Tar Heels come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Comes up with the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. And the Tar Heels are in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught over the middle. It's Burton. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a first down, and that should do it. The game is in hand here, but the offense looking to inflict more punishment here in the final seconds. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Gain moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And they're trying to push it in here. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Direct snap. Touchdown, North Carolina, as they put 6 more on the board.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out.